Checking out a really old spot that I haven't been to in a while. And I haven't seen quite this much wash. Looks like it took about 2 feet off of the sidewall here. It's a little on the steep side, so I don't want to slide down into that. But I do want to look over here. This is what I'm talking about. This is mud. I need those big flat shoes. Maybe it'll get a little harder over here, but let's see what we got. Cool spot. Might be a bottle right there. Just dragged this one out of the mud. And it's got a little bit of embossing on there. I've seen that emblem before, and I'm pretty sure this is on the older side. So I'm trying to wash that up. There's another one sticking out there. Maybe I got a good wash here to get a little deeper. I'm gonna scan around. That might be a plate right there. You see it? And we'll see. Let's see what this is. Huh. That's some kind of lid. Ceramic. Pretty cool. That's keepable. Got some interesting stuff popping out over here. So the bottle scattered out through there. So this wasn't here the last time I was here. So it took a good layer off. It just looks like maybe that's a regular bottle. Nothing. Looks like there's a lid here. Something. This I just pulled up and I saw it's fully intact milk. I don't see any embossing on it yet, but it's a nice size one. And I'm gonna have to take that. And you got all this interesting stuff in here. Look at this. You gotta search heavy through here. What's this little guy? That's some kind of wooden brush. Look at that. Another broken milk. All right, let me do some quick digging. I like what's coming off of this one. Looked like a mason jar, and it is. It's got some history. It's got some great embossing on it. There's Mason, home something, home pack. It's got J on it. This guy's coming home. Nice. Any coins in you? No. I got some cleaning to do. Yep. Jeez Louise. All right, look at you. Jeanette, Mason. All right, I just pulled out that big mason jar and just flipped over this tiny thing. And there's another mason jar, ball, perfect mason. Another great one. Should be a number on there. I think it's number 5. Excellent. There's a lot buried in here. There's a boot right there. There might be a lock or a cup right there. Or that's the top of a maple syrup. Or it's a really cool shot glass. Nope, broken. Broken. There's stuff everywhere. You gotta get down deep and look. All right, I got some time yet. Hello. Look at you. How old are you? Well, between the big mason jars and these big quart milks, I may have already run out of space. Look at this guy. Buttermilk, chocolate. Look at this thing. I have not seen one like that. A lot of embossing. All right, gotta gonna take this one home too. But stuff is hiding out right at the edge here, and it's coming in a little older. This might be my new favorite place. I just need the tide to take another layer off. The old man in the sea tracking his way over here. The competition begins. Great low tide today. Dueling twin brothers. We got the Aquaman and the all-terrain man. Well, I did pull out a good target already right out of this little clump, and I was not thinking it was a ring, and it looks like I might have a silver ring. Yeah, with a really cool insignia on there. Look at that. Fantastic. I'm all over this. Some kind of coat of arms. It looks like an eagle. You know how I love eagles. Great start of the day. Just pulled a nice silver quarter out of that hole. Washington, 1944. And I hear my brother down there shaking something out. Uh-oh. Territorial marble. Nice white. It's a beaut. Well, as you can see, this is a phenomenal wash area. I gotta hit this place hard. Interesting little piece just came up. Not sure what it's to. I like the way it looks. Well, it was the right number, and now it's looking a lot like the right color. Yes. Look at this. It's another kind of school ring, very similar to the silver one I got in design. Yet that's a school ring. Oh, one of my clients just texted. Friday's good for his workout. Okay. Let's get back to this. Look at this. Can't see a date on it, but I can see the word school, high school. It's a nice high school ring. And I'm sure that's gold. No, it might even have initials or a name. Initials or Meg. That's a hard one to trace back, but we'll give it a shot. Nice gold. A little curious about this piece. It reminds me of an old V8 symbol. I first walked past it thinking it was just a piece of trash, aluminum, but maybe not. Huh. Open it off a little bit. That's unfortunately it's kind of beat up. There's a nice hole in the middle. Well, it does say V8 on it. I wonder what kind of car that went to, because I don't know. But just in case, I'm going to take it home anyway. It's kind of cool. Just found a nice line of bottles here, but not old enough. But I got up to this one, and it's got some pretty cool embossing on it. And it appears a little bit older. Kind of hard to read what it says. That's Elizabeth, New Jersey on the bottom. It's just old enough with a decent amount of embossing. Peter's beer bottle. We're gonna take it. What'd you say you got?
Marble.
What color?
Blue.
Blue?
Big.
Nice big one. I just jacked up this bottle from a couple scoops. I didn't even see it. I'm just doing scoops here. So this whole section right here probably has bottles buried. I think, although there's no embossing on that, I thought there was a cap on it, and there's no cap. There's a cork in it. I'm not gonna say it's the oldest looking one. I want to somehow get the water out of that, but I'm gonna bring that home and clean it up. It looks like that was an applied lip. It sure does. Look at that. All right, let's see what he has. He's putting this up for the final, porcelain lid. That doesn't hold much weight around here anymore, buddy.
I like a theme of like these.
Oh, that's a cool piece of pottery.
Stuff.
Maybe you can clean it up and throw me a picture.
City.
Oh yeah, look at that little topper. All right, that's worth half a point. Another topper, half a point. This is interesting. I'm gonna say it's a nice design to it. It's probably part of an oil lamp. Half a point. Porcelain lid, -1 point. Wait, anything else? Anything decent? Fishing lure? Oh, where's the stuff you showed me before?
Oh, hold on.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that might be a clay marble. Strange. That's kind of cool. Because it's not glass and it's not plastic. Or it's a petrified gumball.
Right? You heard that, right?
Take a bite.
You want to hear that again?
Take a bite.
You want to hear that one more time?
Yeah, I'll listen to it. Is it silver?
Well, you gotta. You're supposed to be the professional.
All right, move your fingers.
You should know that stuff by sound.
Yeah, silver rosy. Okay. Looks like 1952. 20 years prior to the year we were born. This may be your best find. Look at this. I think it's a brass dreidel. T1, P2, T3, AP, P1. But I don't really know. That is an incredible find. Gotta look that up. I like the little game piece. Isn't that cool? Huh. You're so good saying
That's it.
All right, peace.
Peace out.
I'm always pulling over to check out some potential areas. There's some wash, stones put down. There might be an area to run down that way. A quick glance under the bridge. Well, this looks like some pretty fresh mud. I don't think anything's really been torn up around here. Sure sounds cool. Can't really see anything though. Clam collection. Looks cool. Yeah, something interesting coming out here. I'm hoping it's a nice old mason jar. It's got some decent color to it, which I like. Oh, there might be some embossing right there already. Oh, I do like that's the old clasp in the glass. So that might be an old mason. Oh, look at this cool stuff coming out of it. Ooh. Yes, that's one of the ideal ball mason jars. That's a great one. Oh, fantastic. Great color to it. It's a nice short one. There's a patent date on it, maybe. July 14th, 1908. Look at that. That is a great, great bottle. Looks in really good shape. Ball ideal. And we'll be able to look up the script of ball and really put it to a date. Because that's a patent date, so it doesn't necessarily mean that's when it's made. Oh, look at that. There's some writing in it. I believe there's some bubbles in the glass. That's a fantastic find. Oh, I might be in for a double score. That last mason jar was right here. You can see the imprint. And I just scraped a few more scrapes, and there might be a twin in here. We may have another one buried in here. Sure looks like it. Look at this. Well, I don't wanna... There she comes. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh, with the top on it. My daughter just texted me. Look at this. With the top. The metal piece obviously rotted away that would hold that top down. But that is even better than I thought. Okay, don't go anywhere. Cool top piece, because you're coming home too. Yes. Fantastic. Look at this. Another great one. Ball ideal. That's 2 huge scores. These are beautiful, beautiful bottles. I don't even like cleaning them up too much here because I'm afraid I'm going to drop it. And you drop anything here, there's a little chip in it. Drop anything here and it's sure to crack. All right, look at that. With the top. Excellent. Well, that little hole wasn't done giving up yet. And a nice little pot. A mini pot. Which was thrown away. But for no other reason than they didn't like it anymore. Because that thing is in good shape, as far as I can tell. And I'll be putting something in this bad boy. These are always cool to find. Remember, one of my subscribers identified this as a kind of a clip or a fastener to old military knapsacks or ponchos or stuff like that. See if I can grab it. So these things tend to have some history to them and usually have some writing on them. Lift or the something. Okay, let's try to identify this piece. It's a split circular piece of glass. There's a split in the middle, and there is some red inside of it. Not really sure what's going on here, but I love it. I'll get it cleaned up a little better and show you another picture. There's definitely some red inside, some clear glass, and that's split down the center. Can't say it's supposed to be an eyeball because it wouldn't be cut like that. So this spot very rarely puts out any coins. Maybe I've pulled out 3 from here, but they have all been in this area. So you got to remember that. For whatever reason, this place is huge. This is the area that I will pluck a few coins out. And I'm thinking it's got copper written all over it. Oh, I might be lying. That is not a coin. That is some kind of charm. Because I can see the attachment points. Get a little bit of the mud off of that. There's definitely some action on that. Look at that. Not sure what it is. It's looking very foreign to me, maybe Greekish. But there are some designs on that. It's probably a charm. I can't make anything out right now. But another fabulous piece today. Got the lucky gods with me. I'm going to take this bottle. I'm not going to say it looks super old, but I like the embossing on it, and I don't recognize it. 3 more? 3 more? I like the lettering. I like the font that they used. So I'm going to bring this one home and give it a good clean. Try to get as much as I can out of the inside while I'm here. Yeah, 3 more. 3 more. There's a little chip in it. That's okay. Beverages. It's coming home. Look how pretty this thing came out. Well, sometimes my eyes just fixate on all the good stuff. See the blues? Blue, shards of glass? Maybe not. My eyes are catching everything today. Maybe it's the carrots I ate last night, but that is not a shard of glass. That is a little blue bead. Which appears like it might have some writing or design, like little leaves. Well, it wasn't going to be a perfect day unless I found a marble. And it dropped into that mud right there. I had to pick it up very quickly, and we got a white with some green swirls. Almost matches the mason jars that I just found. And for my pottery shard lovers, look at this piece that just popped out. Very cool. Kind of Christmassy. Well, sometimes you can't make this stuff up. Well, I've been scraping along this edge here. Look who decided to poke his head out and wants to be part of my little Christmas display. Hi, buddy. Little puppy dog. I did not dig her up. She was sitting right there. And she's coming home. Keep your eyes fixed on stuff. What does this look like? Now I know the figurines I've been finding all have holes in the bottom like that. This is really, really dirty. You'd look over it quickly, but do I have something to add on to? Oh, I'm loving this. I did not expect that. I think that might be a Native American head. Oh, I think it is. Look at that. Is that a headdress? Or is that hair? Oh man, oh man. Yeah, look at him. Awesome. That's gonna be fun to clean up. From the back view, it didn't look like anything. But from the front, look at that guy. Excellent. The old man trying to get some pictures again. House was built in the 1600s. Oh. And is supposed to be one of the most haunted houses in, I believe, New Jersey, but maybe even in the U.S. The Spy House, aka the Wilson something house. The Wilson, I forgot the other part of the name. That was a good flip. I like that one.